Hello and welcome back to another tuning video, but before I get into the build, I'm just going to let you all know that there is still the whole community montage happening at 10k subscribers. That's when I will stop taking clips, and we are currently sitting at a pretty 9.7k, so join the Discord, link in the description. It's, time is actually running out, a lot faster than I thought as well, but also, shout-outs to my YouTube members. We have Vivid Prime, Hype Nerd, and Obanai. Thank you very much for the continued support on the channel. If you want to be a member, it is a very cheap price, and it just gives me a small kickback for basically doing my job. And I wouldn't be able to do it without your lot's support, so thank you again for my YouTube members. And for you art-crazed people, yes, the fan art competition is still going on. I will put one on screen as an example for what I mean when I say interpretation of me, fan art of the game, however you want it. But yes, the build, right, we are on Tech Toga today. I have called this build the Deep Cut. So this is Uniform Damaged, and it is her dangerous variant of it. Sorry, I had to check for a second, but yes, there's a lot of reds here. So the game plan for this, basically, I mean, the special action reload here is kind of a joke, but same as Revenge Technical. But if we're running away with our beta and our guard's broken, we basically will have beta forever. I know it's technically the same, but like it won't run out ever. And we've got a beta reload here, we've got a couple alpha damage cards here, a gamma power attack card. And these ones are mostly here for the whole game plan of me downing someone, taking their blood, and then surprise attacking someone with said blood, because all of these do actually enhance onto the character's blood that I take in. I don't get to use their tuning, I get to see what tuning they have, but the tuning I have here will go onto the character that I transform into. Very good for a lot of characters. So yeah, it's only going to be Tech Toga today as well, because I don't have Rapid Toga on this account. Very unfortunate, but with that all being said, I hope you enjoyed today's video. All of the matches are unranked as well, mostly because of a massive project I'm working on with a certain character that I did ranked with on this account. And that's going to be a massive video at the end of the season, hopefully. So, yes, hope you look forward to that. But love you all. See you in the next one. Peace. We'll transform into him, and my game's going to crash. Cool. All right, headed into game one. Hopefully my game doesn't crash this time, because that's always fun. But we're going to just see what we can do with this. We're going to try and get our beta to max, and then we're going to go for gamma and alpha to level 4, most likely. And then we're going to head on to, well, depending on how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling confident with my knife throws, then we'll go for knives to max. If I want to transform in and out of people, which is what I usually like doing with Toga, then we will max out gamma first. Well, that sucks. Our Kirishima's already gone down. I was about to start a team heal, but then he went down kind of tragically there. But it's okay because we have a res card. Wow, he went really far from us. Holy shit. I'm not really sure actually what we are supposed to do here. We'll just try and grab his tag and run then. We'll just do a grab and run, hopefully. What the hell was he getting himself involved with over here? Why was he over here? I don't even think he was being chased at the start. That's the crazy bit. I mean, if I can take some blood, that would be great as well. Let's see if I can grab that. I don't know whose blood I got, but I got someone's. I got Rapid All Mights. Okay, that's fine for me. That Mirio is very low as well, by the way. I'm actually going to use this and see if I can head on up top. And let's see if we can do anything here. The Mirio's gone. God damn it, I was really hoping he was just going to be up here chilling. But let's see if we can get anything then with the others right now. I'm just going to see if we can pile everything into this Todoroki. Holy shit, he just took so much damage. Does this kill him? Yeah, I was about to say that most likely is going to kill him there. Let's get rid of the Todoroki, and let's see if we can just quickly transform out real quick. And do I want to take her blood? Yeah, we might as well for the cooldown reset. We've got the beacon thing, or like the team heal to level us all up, so we should be okay in that department. I'm going to see if we can quickly land anything here. There we go. Let's do that. Thankfully, he had the embrittlement effect, so we can do this just to get him out. And then let's see if I can pop this for my Shiggy. Hopefully, he can live there. And you know what? I think I'm going to res the Kirishima on top of this loot here, because then he can take all of that for himself, which is going to be very handy for him. Oh, shit. Okay. That kind of hurt. Let's see if we can do this then. Hopefully, he takes the rest of that. Come on, Kiri. Just grab the rest of this over here. Okay, I think he did, which is good. I see the ochaco. That actually reached. I'm kind of surprised. I feel it's very inconsistent at best, Gamma. It's very weird, because like, I was not expecting that to go for it. That was kind of just a shot in the dark. I hear that he's still nearby. I would actually love Mirio blood for the invincibility. Like, I just become a 300 HP Mirio. What more can I want from that? What levels does he have? I was about to say, these levels seem incredibly weak, actually. So, do you know what? I am going to chase after him instead. If I can just listen for him out. Okay, he's right there. I'm going to ping that. But the issue is that I feel like he's just going to be able to keep getting away from me. I'm going to use both of these, and I did see him. I'm just going to see if I can keep up the chase here, but again, that's not even looking the best. Oh, wait, hang on. He's going to go for that. So I feel like this Toga isn't actually the worst at chasing still. I can hear him, but like, I didn't see where he ended up. Hopefully my Shiggy can get him. I think my Shiggy's found him. I think he went in the middle there. I'm surprised I'm struggling to keep up with a Mirio. Well, I say keep up. I'm just struggling to finish off a low-level Mirio. Okay, he's getting fried alive there. Well, turns out it wasn't even me who finished him off. It was a completely different team. Let's do that for the Endeavor, because I would love to throw some spears at some people. We're going to get hit by Ochaco Gamma, despite being 50 feet above it. Let's see if we can do anything here to the Mirio. Let's fry him a little bit there. Oh, he's not on teams with the Ochaco and Endeavor. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get anything off here. There we go. Nice little Gamma for our worries. And who was that we hit then? Because that had to have been at least... Well, didn't know there was a man lady here, but let's see if we can get her out. She might go for the bounce pad. Never mind. There's just an All Might here now. I've alerted the Endeavor to my location. I'm just going to see if I can do anything here and pop both of these real quick. Let's just transform out right now and go on the move again, just so we can't get followed too hard. Oh, never mind. We've got Deku on us, and we got comboed into an Nejire Gamma. And they're not even on the same team. I love some of the deaths that I can get in this game. Well, we got brought back by our Shiggy, but unfortunately, we've been greeted by an Assault Ochaco immediately there. Well, both my Gammas missed. That's fine. We still have our Beta, which is pretty powerful. The tracking is pretty damn strong in it as well. Hopefully this time I don't get comboed by two separate teams, because that would really suck for us again. I don't really want to use Mount Lady's Blood. I was thinking of going Giant Mode, but as of right now, I have no type of heals right now. So we need to be looking for some heals more than anything, because otherwise we are going to get absolutely fried on the spot. If we could take any blood from there, that would have been great. Oh, we did. We actually got the bakugos, despite no damage being done there. Oh, someone actually went down. Let's see if we can do this. And, oh, that was the All Might that died there. Wow, there are so many Ochacos this lobby. It's kind of gross. Let's see if we can just do anything to her here. That's a good chunk of damage. There we go. And I'm going to assume they're on separate teams. Nope, they're not. Okay, that's fine. Is that their teammate? That is their teammate. That is really annoying. Just when I could get that. Are you serious? Like, are you not paying attention to what's going on over there? There's literally a Deku picking up, what's it? The Ochaco, and you're going for me, man. I know where they are. They're in, like, this section here. Let's see if we can do anything here, because I would really like to do anything there. I don't even know what's happening, but I think, yeah, people have died in there. Let's just throw a bunch of knives then, because I have a feeling that's going to be the safest solution, and that's her down. Where'd the other one go? Okay, fine. We'll just get rid of this one then. And that's them gone. Let's see if we can pop this team heal for my Shiggy, and my Kirishima's back up, which is actually really good for us. I'm just going to see if he can quickly stay alive long enough for us there. I see the Ochaco. She actually didn't go too much further. Thank God she actually moved there, because otherwise I would have been surprise attacked by her. But that's her dead. And let's see if we can get anything else here. There's more team heals. I think we picked up. No, we didn't. Okay, let's just pick all of that up. I do not need this many small blues. Is my Kiri okay? I think my Kiri's okay. I don't know. It doesn't look it, actually. I'm going to do this for him then as well. We're going to keep our Kirishima nice and healthy. I have no idea what happened in that little corner there, but I'll take it, because for some reason the Ochaco decided to go for me, but then she figured out what the hell was going on. We managed to get her out for that. See if we can hit this one here. What is happening here? Let's do that. There we go. And let's see if we can just quickly loop around. What the fuck is going on with the connection? Well, I'm flabbergasted. I'm shocked that hit. That should be her dead. And we'll follow you in here. There we go. That's you done. At least this Toga still has that to finish people off basically instantly. Like, that is a very hard thing to counter. You need an insta-revival like a Kurigiri or something to react to that, because you are not You are not surviving otherwise. What have we got? We've got a rapid bakugo up there. Let's take his blood for 102. I don't know what levels he's got, but let's see if we can, you know, hit him a little bit more here. And wow, he really wants this kill. I think we accidentally hit him twice there. If we can take his blood again here, that would be amazing, because now we have plus ultra levels, and that's going to track onto him up here. Let's see if we can do anything here. Okay, never mind. I don't know what happened to me, but I just took a shit ton of damage. And I'm just going to see if... Okay, who is this Deku? Because he actually... That's twice he's done that. He's just been coming out of nowhere and going for me. I don't know who he is, but he has not been playing it nice right now. Well, let's see if my Shigaraki can clutch this then, because I feel like we've played pretty decent this round. It's just like both times we've gone down, this Deku has just come out of nowhere to finish me off. Like he's, you know, there he came out of nowhere and just kicked me, which killed me. And then, oh, please plus ultra. Oh my god, please plus ultra. But we would have had the Bakugo if he just, again, didn't come out of nowhere. I think he's just done the same to the Bakugo as well, which is kind of crazy. I know the Bakugo's still alive, just about. Deku's almost dead though. I don't know if he has plus ultra, but it is not looking good for anyone up there. I don't know who is tanking all of these hits here, but someone is incredibly low on flesh. And our Shigi's going to play it safe. Yep, he's just going to heal on up. Good stuff to him. Hopefully he can keep this going. He's getting a grab of a lifetime. Is that enough? Nope, not yet. I don't know what this means for my Shigi, but that is looking very rough for him. I'm going to keep giving him likes. Hopefully we can fuel that plus ultra a bit sooner. Maybe his... I don't know how long the cooldown is for... what's it? Willpower is at max level, but I assume it's relatively close to being back. I have no idea where this Deku is. Okay, he's gone up top there. Hopefully our Shigi can just spam a bunch of alphas. Good stuff, good stuff. He's going to heal on up. This is going to be very close, because, like, this is a pretty even Stevens matchup, I'm going to be honest. Like, it can go either way, depending on who does what. But he's scouting the area. He can actually bring me back here if he picks up my tag. He could actually have a damn good chance of bringing me back, which is going to be kind of funny. If he's able to get inside a building and bring me back, we could get our last little bit of revenge to this Deku. He's got 7k damage, but only 3 KOs. It really do just be like that sometimes. Sometimes you do just be dealing with... Oh my god, I thought that was going to make me not spectate after that. But let's break his guard here. And let's see if we can just pepper him down with a bunch of hits here. And I think the Deku should be close to death. But we are going to... I'm going to transform into him. There we go. Let's give him a, you know, return to sender there with a beta of our own. Give him a kick of his own for all the kicks he gave me that round. Well, we didn't do the most damage. That definitely goes to our Shigi, but we had the most KOs. We definitely cleaned up in that little corner area. Unfortunate deaths that we had that round. The fact that both of them came from just the Deku coming out of nowhere. Like, the first time he black whipped me when I was trying to run away, like, and then he kicked me into the Nejire Gamma, which caused me to die. And then that time when I was fighting the Bakugo, he just came out of nowhere and kicked me again. Like, what are the chances of that? But we managed to push through in the end, and we're going to hop into a second match right now. Alright, heading into game 2, we have got 2 assaults, surprisingly. Assault Deku and Assault Endeavor. I mean, Assault Endeavor is picked quite a good amount this season, for good reason. He is very strong right now, for the wrong reasons, but it is what it is, I guess. He's going to open the box because he has got the invincibility. I'm actually kind of surprised that hit me there. We don't get the blood there, but we'll just let him have the box. I'm not really interested in fighting a Kirishima for a golden box early game. I would much rather head on out and get loot elsewhere, because Red Kirishima early game, surprisingly, I know it might come to a shock a lot of people, is actually really strong. Did they just... Yeah, I was about to say, wait. Oh, there's 2 Kirishimas here. Okay, right, that makes sense. I got very confused for a second. Oh, this one's after me. Okay, fair enough. I was not expecting that. He is still after me. Okay, let's see if I can just quickly gain a little bit of distance here and head on through. We should be okay for now, because I'm pretty sure we are much faster than Assault Kirishima at the very least. He's going to do that. That's fine. I'm just going to see if I can head on up top, and let's just see if we can move around. Oh, I did just see Kota, so my Endeavor is probably going to be heading here relatively soon. I'm going to take the blood of that AFO as well, just for the cooldown reset, and then we're just going to move out here and try and heal on up. I kind of rolled it into the Kirishima Gamma there, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, unfortunately, Deku went down. Endeavor did find Kota. Okay, he's going to drink those before Deku dies, I assume, because he'll get the levels and he'll get to maintain them. But that's good for us. He also has the res card as well. We kind of just got put in a bit of an unfortunate beginning there. We do have AFO blood, but again, it was early game AFO blood, so I'm not 100% sure how useful this is going to be. But we'll see again. We'll see. But at least Deku can be brought back already. Oh, my Endeavor's been attacked by Hawks. I feel like Hawk's blood actually would be better out of the two here. Let's see if we can at least catch him with either of those. No, he's gone. Well, at least he's left the area, though, so, you know, he's kind of chilling in that regard. But let's see if we can just guard our Endeavor before he goes for the res here. I'm hoping he can get away with it. I'm going to drop these for him as well, just because. We'll hold on to all of these cards, but I'll take one red, one blue. I think I just had a Mount Lady go giant as well. Let's see if we can do anything to this Ochaco. I have no idea what she's doing. Oh, she is... Wait, what? Is that me lagging or was that her? I could not tell you. I'm going to be real, but she's gone down. I think she's having a bad internet day. I don't think that was me because I don't know. She was the one who teleported behind me. I didn't teleport anywhere, but there's AFO there. Oh, really? He went for that 1 HP? Some people play like absolute psychopaths sometimes. Hawks has gone down as well. That's what I mean by like people play like psychopaths. Like, look at this. Like, all of this loot that you had to heal on up, and you chose to stick around and die for it? Oh, God. There's a Mount Lady here now. That isn't any good, but at the same time, she is not taking the most ideal damage, is she now? So, let's see if we can hit her with that, and where... Wait, where did she go? Where did she actually go from that? Did she go up top here? I mean, either way, I'm not too bothered because I've got the rest of my team here, so if I go down, I'm most likely going to be safe, but we've got 2 KOs. I feel like we didn't take any unique blood, though. We should have taken some in that area because it looked like people had better stuff. There is a max level Mount Lady here, but my Gamma is going to go into the ground twice there. He actually had a decently sized level beta for the beginning there. Let's do that to the Kiri. Oh my god, he's playing ruthless right now. Let's see if we can get anything here. But we're going to move on out. We're going to head on up here. And I'm going to see... Okay, our Endeavor does not need the team all. He's by himself, so he's fine. I will gladly take that. I'm not sure what our Deku's doing. I did just hear him hit someone. Maybe he was on the Mount Lady there. I see the compress there. I would love to take your levels because I did see the truck there. Let's see if we can do anything to you. Oh my god, that is so much damage. And I just realized now he's going to have a really hard time getting out here because this beats armor. This move alone beats armored moves. And yep, compress, as I thought, was not going to be able to get out of that scenario. See if we can just move around. A couple more hits there. Oh my god. He had a handful of team heals here. And let's grab that as well. And we'll grab the team shield. Damn, my Endeavor just fucked up whoever that was. Not even sure what's going on, but there's the Mount Lady again. Is that a guard break? It is not just yet. Whereabouts is she going to end up going? Let's break her guard there. Damn, this is every season 3 like to 4's player's worst nightmare, just hearing Toga do this. Just this sound alone is enough to make thousands shiver in fear or like just have flashbacks of the past, a very unpleasant past with this character. Unfortunately, in typical old map fashion, we're almost down to the last 3 teams, like not even that far into the match. And do you know what? I'll make that today's question for the video. What would you do to improve this map? For me, I would make it bigger, obviously. I would give more like buildings and stuff to hide. I know it's like kind of not the most ideal thing for it, but oh my god, that Froppy. She is 1 HP, isn't she? Let's see if we can catch her here. Yeah, I was about to say, even if you try and go invisible, you are dunzo, absolutely dunzo. I'm going to go for a team shield, just because I need to kind of spare up some space in my bag here, but I feel like it's beneficial. Oh, hello. What the? You're just going to do that and run? Okay, fair enough. I mean, if you're not going to fight, then I'll take it. It saves me a bit of energy and a bit of resources. Let's do this. Oh, Deku is in a bit of trouble here. Never mind. Got another Deku here. I'm just going to see if I can knock him over. Look, man, you can't start a fight and then, you know, immediately back out, like turn around like nothing happened. He basically did like the tap on the shoulder and just went the other direction with that. I think this should kill him, right? Nope. Some people really don't know how to play against this character anymore, do they? And my down got stolen. I really should have stopped and gone for the team heal there, but I'll let the... Oh, nope, she actually wants to fight here. Okay, what do I do? Do I just try and throw knives back at her? Unfortunately, the Deku died. I'm going to say that was my fault there. Let's see if we can do anything to this Ochaco. And that's her out of here. We got... Wow, she died straight after that. But let's bring him back. you know, no worries here. Hakuna Matata, my friend. Look at all of this loot for you here. Oh god, there's the Toga again. Damn, she was like barging in on the walls there. She's gonna plus chaos, that's fine. I was kind of hoping to catch her, but that works out as well. Now we're gonna see if we can throw any knives. Like 32 per knife is pretty good. Especially if you're able to get that clear LOS, or, you know, catch someone like this Endeavor who's not rolling in any way, shape, or form and is trying to box me out of everything. Bro. Okay, do you know what? I'm going to swap to compress, and I'm going to go up in the sky. Oh, he's gone down. Okay, well, see if we can get this guy out of here. Does this count as cheating if I'm playing compress? You know, one of my preferred characters. Do any of these hit? No, I'm a bit too far away. Just a bit. Just a little bit. Ooh, this guy had electrification and Sicily. Do you know what? Not bad. Not bad, actually. I'm not going to steal it, but, you know, I might look into it for this character. Oh, compress, how I love you and your delicious truck accuracy. I'm going to go up here, and I see you over there. Don't worry, man. We're going to get you out of here. Oh, could you imagine if I hit any of those on him? I am going to risk it because I'm pretty sure he is much lower health compared to me. Let's do this again. Neither of those hit. That's fine. I see him still in the distance. Oh, I don't think we're going to be able to get it off, so I am actually just going to go for this. I don't want to risk it too much because it literally takes one grab for Tamaki, and that would actually be my entire match. Is that an Endeavor just chilling, holding a spear for me? I think it was after this guy, actually, but I just happened to kind of LOS of him. That was kind of crazy. He was holding that for a while there. Can I take your blood, Endeavor? I can't. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god, what's happening to my Endeavor? Okay, he's plus ultra. That's fine. I don't need to worry about that too much. Is this that laggy Ochaco again? Let's knock her over here, and then let's see if we can take her blood to add a bit more pressure onto her, but we're going to go for this. Hopefully he doesn't go down here. I feel like he's doing a lot of damage by the looks of it. Yeah, that was a correct assumption. A very correct assumption. Wow, okay, holy shit. Chill out, man. I want to play the game too. I want to get some downs. Where's the blood for me? I see Endeavor in the distance there. What's he going to be doing? Do you know what? We'll take your blood for now. But if I can quickly get someone... Yeah, I was about to say, people are just kind of hiding all over the place here. Endeavor, you are not escaping this. You are not escaping this. Oh, wait, maybe you are. I thought I had a Gamma, but he kind of did like a whole fucking... like Tokyo Drift there and just went around the entire outside of the ring. Clearly had the health to go for it, though. So let's see if we can get this Tamaki. We both baited at each other because we knew it was strong. I'm going to use this. Oh, whoops. I was going to say to go back up in the sky, but let's go up even further with this character. See if we can get this Tamaki, and I'm going to try and pick up Deku here. It will be very unwise for him to go for that, but there we go. He's okay now, and I'm going to go for this. Hopefully my Endeavor can live long enough for me. We have played a lot of support Toga this round. We've got decent KOs. We've got a good amount of assists as well. Is that Kirishima from the beginning? Yeah, I've got a bone to pick with you. Okay, never mind, I don't anymore. You're in plus ultra. I'm kind of scared, low-key. Yep, and that's why, because I had a feeling he was looking for a Gamma there. See if I can take your blood, though. Plus ultra Kiri levels, they could be fun. I'm going to go for this here, and let's just see if we can, you know, get this guy here. And we're just going to pop hardening as well. I need to remember to deactivate it before I switch out, because otherwise I will be cheating again. But see if we can get this Kirishima here. And what is going on here? Oh, that's the Tamaki. Okay, well, does he have... Oh, he has Wall Runner. Okay. That's why I was wondering why it was so hard to keep up with them. But we're going to get hit by him there. He's going to pop hardening himself to make himself even harder to hit. I feel like I can transform out of him for now, but, you know, I'm having fun on Kiri, so why not? Let's just stick it through to the very end. There's the Tamaki. Can we land a Gamma on him? Nope, that's fine. I think I just saw him head over this way. Is he... Nope. Any bushes that he's hiding in? We'll just try and shoot from a distance. Oh, he's gone up top, okay. Let's see if we can land anything. That was not the smartest play, especially 1 HP, but let's get his blood, and that's him done. Do you know what? I'm going to take a note out of his books, actually, and I'm going to fly to the top and see if I can, you know, take anyone out with a Gamma. Let's do this, and one of these. It was only level 2? Damn, he was going for a ballsy play at level 2. Let's just hold on to this. I think the Kirishima's, like, behind that building. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see if I can just go for this, then. Is that going to hit him? Anything around here? Nope, nothing. That's fine. Oh, I see him. He's there. I'm going to transform out, and let's see if we can get the Kirishima's blood one more time. I would like to get his blood, but yeah, no use there. Damn, he is really playing for the end game here. I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do, because I don't really want to get too confident and, you know, try and go for a 1v1 against him, because we are definitely going to meet our demise there. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to jump up and hit him with that, but let's just, you know what, let's just break the buildings. Let's just break the buildings. Let's just make this really difficult for him. If we take all buildings, then it should be a much rougher time for him to try and actually get good hits on us. He managed to punch our endeavor there, but he also took the full brunt of the supernova. Let's see if we can get his blood here. Nope. Okay, fine. Do you know what? Fine. I'll just start shooting knives then whilst he's doing all the risky plays. And there you go. It's just that much easier. But plus chaos and game set. Well, that was a bit more fun. That was a bit more of a Toga transformation match. We managed to capitalize on it. Yeah, I had a feeling he was going to have the most damage. I feel like this character doesn't really get the most damage anymore. I feel like now with this character, I'm hitting people with beta. I get them very low. I take their blood, and then I try and finish them off of their blood and then reset it, because her beta does have good damage output, but I mean, if you're like that Deku from earlier where you're just getting hit by every beta hit instead of trying to roll it, yeah, it's going to look like an overpowered move. But with that all being said, we're just going to hop into a third match right now and see if we can repeat similar results. All right, heading into game 3, we're landing on the bridge. Probably the first place I actually ever dropped in MyHero Ultra Rumble. I just remember my friends telling me to go here. They said this was like a very underrated spot, and I mean, I guess I can see the idea for it at the beginning of the game, you know, when everyone was dropping at Fire Zone and Typhoon, you know, that's a lot of damage there. That's a lot of free loot, I guess, for you to take for your friends, but... Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that, but yeah. First spot I ever dropped, I kind of have, like, a soft spot for it, you know? It's like a soft spot drop, where I kind of look back at it and I'm like, wow, the spot that made me get into the game. Well, I say it got me into the game, but, you know, it made me realize how fun the game was, being able to drop at the bridge and have, like, a brawl in there. It was just good fun, but yeah. Leveling up beta to max again. I think I'm just going to full send it with Gamma this time, because I don't know, because I did get a couple downs with the knives last time because people were kind of just using their most stationary moves in front of me. So I was able to just go like that and just absolutely beam them out of existence. But we'll see. I'm hearing someone take damage. Yeah, I was about to say, there's a lot of damage happening over here. What do I want to do? Do I want to just circle around and not engage in the fight? Yeah, I kind of do, but let's see if we can hit the bakugo there. Good blood to take. Oh, but Red Shiggy, your levels are looking mighty good. Oh, never mind. Well, there's a twice. Let's see if we can get that. Let's hit him there so we can just keep moving with this. We're going to take a little bit of damage there. I don't even know where that Shigaraki went, but we do have Rapid Bakugo blood, so that'll be interesting to see what levels he had, because Rapid Bakugo is certainly a character where you don't have to use that many levels for your max proficiency on him. But let's see if we can get anything here. Do you know what? I really want the Shigaraki levels. I changed my mind. I didn't even get it, but it's fine. We'll just use the Rapid Bakugo ones then as much as we can. That twice has taken a lot of damage there. Let's go back up in the sky here. And do you know what? I'm just going to spam in front of this guy. I was about to say, he hasn't healed up yet, so I'm very surprised that he's, you know, engaging in this fight. But we're going to try and head on over and catch this Shiggy off guard by healing, hopefully. But he might see me in the sky here. I'm actually going to go down and risk it for this. Oh, he got down, didn't he? He got down by someone else entirely. Okay, let's just take his blood then and move on our way out. I'm going to go for a big blue here. It was a Rapid Toga that took him out, but I do not see them coming over for their kills. So I think it might be best to just finish him off here. And, oh, well, there we go. As soon as I say that, her daggers from the sky have just decided to show up here. God damn, that character does a lot of damage. I don't want to lose my Shigaraki blood, but it might be the play to take hers. I just wanted to grab the big shields because I didn't have that many, but was it oh. Okay, well, here's my Bakugo had that. Damn, he was kind of just that guy. Didn't know he was chill like that. And was just deleting the Toga from existence. Oh, this is looking good. This is looking like prime Shigaraki blood here. I want to... Okay, Bakugo got that one as well. Okay, that's fine, you know. I don't mind being an assist maker. It happens. A lot of people have left the area. Great. Well, that sucks. Oh, I say that and I get hit by Mirio. Let's just do this on the Mount Lady there to confirm that for our good old Bakugo there. And, oh, that is not looking good for him. But if that means I can take his blood and get it down in the process, let's do it. And let's do this. Transform out. Okay, right. What is this, Mirio? Mirio, it's mid-game. You should at least be level 2 on something by now. What is going on, man? Let's see if we can go around here and take her blood next. There we go. That probably made her panic. She might move out of position for this. Yeah, she definitely ran. I was going to say, if we could see where she went, I 100% would have kept up the chase and tried to use her abilities against her. But I think I'm actually going to use it for now to head over to my bakugo. What the hell are these level up paths that people are using today? She's used a... She's leveled up Alpha first out of all characters. Great, we just gave Monoma that. Let's see if we can catch him with a Gamma here. Let's do that. Yep, there we go. We did make him plus Ultra, which is a good thing there. I'm not sure where the Ochaco is, but she seems to be having a rough time here. Let's see if we can knock this Monoma out of the way. And let's see if we can take his blood. No, we caught... Just about missed there. He was still in iframes. Don't know where my Ochaco is. I'm just going to try and focus on hitting this Deku wherever he is, please. Just one hit on him. Thank you very much. That's him down. And let's see if we can do anything here. If I can catch this Monoma, that would be great. But that's not looking like the case either. Ouch, that hurt. Do you know what? I would like to take your blood, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get that opportunity here. He's trying to make a run for it. Can I land any knives on him? There we go. Just the one knife. That's all that mattered there. And let's see if we can finish off Monoma here. I don't even know if I really want his blood, so we'll just get rid of him for now. And that's him out. And we have got to move. Okay, we somehow lived that. I don't know what happened, but let's just keep going. Hopefully we don't get spotted by anyone. I honestly have no idea how we're alive here, but... Infinite uptime beta, go. That was an Ochaco Gamma there. Okay, that's very worrying because, yep, we're about to have a car thrown at us. Not ideal at all there, but that's fine. You know, again, it kind of happens. Just third party by a completely random player again. Well, that's my third death of the match, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it, if I'm going to be honest. Again, both of them have... Well, like, all of my deaths have just been really unfortunate of me trying to run away from another team and then someone else has shown up. Let's do that. Let's see if we can get any type of damage here. Is that another Tech Toga's blood that I just took? It is. That's kind of rare. Oh, you're lucky, Mirio. You're lucky that you cancelled that into a beta. I would have had your ass, I swear. Let's break his guard. I would actually like to take Todoroki's blood. Yep, and that's why. Because of that move alone. Unfortunate, but we're not going to be able to get it there. So I'm just going to transform into this Toga. We're just going to go up. We're going to do this. We're going to go up again. And again, see if we can catch anybody here. See the Todoroki's blood. Okay, there we go. Now it's time to move in with this character. I would love to get a freeze on someone here. Okay, Mirio's gone down. And the Todoroki's there. 221 off of a single move. That is not okay. Where is he? I don't even know where he went. Oh, he fell on top of the ice. Fairs. Who is left then? Oh, there's this Toga here. Okay, I think it's just us and this Toga, which isn't too bad. Let's see if we can just keep up the pressure there then, and let's freeze her. Let's just, you know, delete her guard from existence. If you press a button... Okay, I was going to say, if you press a button, you're probably dead here. But it seems like I cannot hit an ice wall for the life of me. And that's what I mean by, like, Tech Toga's actually pretty decent at moving about as well, but it's not looking the best for her. She's gone over here. Bakugo managed to get her, and I think that's the match. I'm just going to take her blood for the sake of it. And there we go, game set. Well, not the most damage. Oh, apparently we did have the most damage. Pretty unfortunate death again. I feel like that is very common for me in today's video. Running away from someone and then getting absolutely whooped by someone else out of nowhere. Especially that Deku. That Deku... Oh my god, that Deku's going to haunt my dreams. But with that all being said, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you enjoyed the build as well. I had a bit of fun, you know, playing around with Tech Toga again. Unfortunately, there's no Rapid Toga in this because I don't have Rapid Toga on this account. And I also didn't have any outfits for Toga on my third account, so it kind of just came down to Tech Toga on this one. But I hope you enjoyed the deep cuts build. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.